is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, coming at you with 2021's final episode of Hockey Mask Time. Now, before I get started, let us bow our heads and recite the HMT motto, shall we? A man can only take so much disrespect before he finally decides today's the day. Gentlemen, 2021 was a year chock full of men who finally decided that they had enough and they were going to take matters into their own hands. Now, this article was updated on the 1st of January. Delhi man kills wife over suspicion of alleged extramarital affair, arrested. A man was arrested on Friday for allegedly killing his wife in central Delhi's Kandni Mahal area over suspicion that she was in an illicit relationship with another person, police said. So yes, this did go down on a Friday, which was New Year's Eve, which makes this the final HMT of 2021. Now, let me just go ahead and say this right here. Whoa! The accused has been identified as Abdul Rehman, they said. Police received a call regarding a woman lying unconscious in a pool of blood in Kandni Mahal area. After reaching the spot, they found Seema, aged 32, there. A senior police officer said, during inquiry, it was found that Seema and her husband quarreled frequently. Their elder daughter said the father was home until 3 p.m. Then, when she went to her tuition classes, she came home and found her mother lying bloodied after she returned. Deputy Commissioner of Police Sweta Chahun said. Pretty sure I butchered that. I always butcher Indian names, but it is what it is. It was suspected that Rehman, who was on the run, committed the murder. The forensic science laboratory team was called in and all police stations were alerted, she said. Kamla Market Police Station caught the accused from Qajar Mir Dard area with blood-stained clothes and the weapon of offense. A blood-stained knife was also recovered from him. Preliminary interrogation revealed that Rehman suspected his wife was having an illicit relationship with someone else. The two had a heated argument on Friday, during which he slit Seema's throat with a kitchen knife, they said. Well. One of the oldest motives for a man to finally snap and put on the mask. Infidelity. Which is what? It is celebrated here in the West. And there was a great video that came out of Japan about Japanese women who have been infected with Western thought processes in regards to infidelity, to where a woman is so arrogant, she will blame her husband, who 9 times out of 10 is completely innocent and unaware that she is stepping out on him. However, let's get to that scorecard, shall we? For location, it went down in their family home. Gotta give them a 10. Method of execution. He gave her the hot butter knife of doom. Gotta go with a 10 on that. Psychological impact. I'm going to go with a 5 because as we know, in Maskistan, women get put to the blade all the time. However, since it did go down on New Year's Eve, I'm going to go ahead and raise that up to a 10. For the brutality factor, he slit her throat. Come on now. He made sure that his face was the last thing she saw before it all faded to black. So, Mr. Riemann gets a score of 40. Gentlemen, I just can't wait for the first official HMT of 2022. Because trust and believe, the way things are going now with society, oh yeah, there are going to be a lot more men who finally decide to take matters into their own hands. Oh, gentlemen, get your drinks and popcorn ready because trust and believe, 2022 is going to be a wild ride. I'm just saying, it's about to get real for a lot of women. So yeah, hopefully my man Neo and everybody, hey, all subscribers, if you view the channel, if you know of a masking that went on in your local area, send it in. Send it in. Let's try to get to 300 before this year is out. I know we will, but come on, gentlemen. You guys make sure you're part of the crew that send in men who put on the mask. Because trust and believe, it's happening all over this planet. A lot of it's not getting reported, but that's my job to do. And ladies around the world, you better finally understand this. The power will eventually go out. Feminism and everything that is put in place via the public to restrain male nature, which is truly savage, will go out right along with it. Because as I always say, when a man no longer fears the consequences of his action, he will act. He will take matters into his own hands. And guess what? It's only going to be you and him at that fatal moment. And guess what? Get your pine box ready. Because he may go into that jail cell, but he's going to make sure that he takes out the bane of his existence, which is you, ladies. So yeah, he'll go into the cage. You're going into that box or that funeral pyre. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys think. R.P.M. I am out.
Murder on my mind, yeah. Losing all my hope, yeah. I'ma do the crime, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill, yeah. Fuck the red or blue, I'ma take the black pill.